Hey guys, back with another Maple Story M video here. This time we're gonna do a nice little. This is a Echo Clan Discord server only exclusive content, and we're gonna start putting out more of these. I'm gonna start putting out more of these pretty frequently to kind of give you guys an edge over the rest of the community on how to take advantage of certain things. So this video specifically is going to be about how to make mesos and take advantage of patches where their new characters are coming out. A lot of the times, and most recently, all the new classes have new weapons, and people, whether they want to try it or not, everyone is going to take advantage of leveling and gearing up this new class because of the events, because whether it's for damage skins, whether it's for chairs, whether it's for mounts, whether it's just to play the game, play the character and test it out, everyone's going to be interested, right? And so when it comes to taking advantage of this, the first thing I tell people is to always to think of the whales. The whales are the ones that are going to be spending. So you got to think, if I was a whale, what do they always prioritize? They prioritize their time. They're willing to overpay and overspend on certain things to save themselves time. So, what does that mean, right? So, what that means is they're going to overpay for getting their ults enough Star Force to get into those higher Star Force maps. And like I've talked about before with my ult and how I got my ult army up to like SF1 or up to level 175 is I went through SF 180. Now, not all ults are going to do that. Not all people are going to do that. But I'm going to show you here quickly sort of what my gear was for Ho Young, the most recent. Oh, yeah. Ho Young, the most recent new class. And so you can see it's level 179. I think burning went up to 200, and I definitely didn't take advantage of that. But most are going to try to get to at least 175 ASAP. And by doing that, they're going to either go through the route of leeching through SF 180 and then eventually turning this into a CDD ult and a elite dungeon ult. So right here you can see this is my gear, right? And this is all bought. I don't know why this one was legendary. Oh, but I think it's because I ranked it up using stones and stuff. So this is all 18, right? So if you're looking at what Star Force get up to, 17, full 17 is for SF 144. People will do that. But the whales are going to go 18. And if they can find up to 20, they'll pay up for that for sure, right? And then so you'll see that here. I got a legendary secondary that I just cut over. The weapon is always a great money maker. That is the number one place I think people will overspend because they can't prep, right? They can start buying armors and all these ones knowing it's going to be a warrior class for Hayato in this case. Yeah, so they can buy the warrior gear. Always have about a week to sort of check the market for underpriced stuff and things like that because that's all tradable. But the weapons, you can't get it. You got to make it that day. You got to pull it that day of. And that leads me to kind of the best, I would say bang for your buck is trying to get these these weapons. And so how do you get that? Right? And is through treasure pools, right? When you create a Hayato in this case, treasure pool, get a 20 right here. Hopefully you pull a weapon. If not, you can use the event one. Let's see. Right, you can get one through the event here at level 20, easy. And then you can start embleming it up. And this one E as well. You can start embleming, or sorry, not, you can start fusing it up using powders. And so what people are going to try to do is they're going to try to fuse an emblem, specifically at the mythic level, but an emblem in general is valuable, right? People always want crit damage. If you can get that, that'd be insane. Or BA as well. But people are going to look for this. And if you can get one at mythic level, or just even fuse a Utgard version for EXP training or a Jaihin, those are going to sell. Those are going to sell for good profit. So those are the ones, and even if not, people are going to buy the other ones, the Brycer and the blanket on the other one, because there's going to be people out there, they're going to try and make Necros, the weapons, right? Because those are going to be the first of their kind, right? They're going to have, the market's going to be bare, and there's going to be one or two people, whales, that are going to want to invest in it. So they're going to level it up to 40, whatever it takes, try to rip some Necros on it, even if it's not emblem, and that is a next level if you want to get to that, right? The weapons, trying to find, even if you fuse mythics, it turns into anything that's going to have value. Utgard, Jaihin are going to be the more profitable ones. And then if you want to take it a step further, Necros. If you can get a Necro one, even if it's no emblem, that's going to have value as well, right? So that is just a few ways that you can make Mesos off of whales, and you can just make Mesos off of new classes, right? And then the next thing I want to talk about is, I guess, sort of how to not just make Mesos off of this, but also how to things you can do right now in order to prep for a new class, right? Like I mentioned, there's a few things. Obviously, if you can prep your own gear, that'd be great. If you have RA top and bottoms ready to go, that'd be great, right? That's free Star Force. But then the most important is the accessories, right? You'll see right here, I have these accessories ready to go. These are all tradable. So I'm actually, the nice ones are the epic ones because it just requires gold leaf for scissors. 400 scissors is absolutely nothing. And these you can exchange via storage. So it could be on your main, right? Get these scissors, move it over to your alts, and then you can cut these very easily, right? So I'm actually going to put these in right now on top of this, like these epic ones that I have in storage. And that's going to be ready for my Hayato, ready to go. Super nice, and you can get two of the same ones. They are not, you can stack these if you wanted, right? You see how these rings, you can stack them if I wanted, right? And they're epic. Easy Star Force. You can see I'm already prepped here to go. I got rings. So you got to do your alts, you got to do your commanders, things like that. But there's also another way, and that's through Monster Park. So you see I do my Monster Park daily. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Whatever I need, ring, most likely, bang this out. 2 Star Force. Now remember, look right here, it says 1 per character. So don't be stacking these like your other accessories. I'm warning you. I've done it before. Do not do that, right? So I already have one equipped. I cannot throw another one on. It's just not going to allow me to, right? So just keep that in mind. But this is where, like you see, I have an epic, unique one here. This one is untradeable. Scissors unavailable, so it stays on, which is totally fine. But you can see right here, this is how I get my Star Force up if I needed to. And then as I leveled and got to level 140, I added some Star Force this way. But again, Monster Park. I'm telling you guys this a week early. I've told you guys this before, but you got to do this daily. This is it. You can get 2 Star Force here, 2 Star Force here, 2 Star Force here, 6 free Star Force just by doing it daily, right? Monster Park, it's much easier now, very fast. You can get up to 5 attempts. So that's 100 coins. 100 coins a week. Good value there, right? So that is just a few ways to take advantage of the patch that I'm going to do, right? And then on top of that, let's finish off with some more meso making ways, like I talked about, fusing. So if you can sell, like I talked about for Necros, people are trying to make Necros, right? Mythic fodders. If you end up doing that, those are going to sell. Level 25, like armors here, people are fusing, right? They might max that out. Maybe they'll have powders, right? Level 25s for legendary, level 20 uniques as well. People are going to be fusing into that. Armors, weapons, those are always easy, right? If you have red Mesos available, those are easy ways to make Mesos as well. So just try to think of that, right? The main thing is you want to think about what whales are doing, or and these are things all the best players are doing as well. They're trying to make Mesos, take advantage of these events. So if you can understand that, we're targeting the whales always. All it takes is 1 mega whale to re-roll to this class, and you pull that Necro, they're going to pay, right? If you pull, they're going to want that Utgard weapon to training, to level faster. They're going to want that Jaihin for fodders to get to level 40. They're going to want all this stuff. They're going to pay because it's going to be in low supply and high demand, right? And even if you're people are just trying to get to level 200. There's those people as well. So there's value in this. People are going to, you want to take advantage of this and understanding what the whales are trying to do and what they're willing to spend on. And so any way you can get kind of involved in that sort of route, do it, because that's going to be extremely profitable, especially when you have red mesos stored up and you can use all red mesos for the things, all powders, your own powders, make your own Star Force items through red mesos only. That's all positive gains. That's all, profit, right? So keep that in mind. I hope that helps you guys take advantage of this. For this character, the next character, if Sea Warrior comes out, or Kane comes out, or Mihail comes out, it's going to be the same. Take advantage of it. It doesn't change no matter what class it is, or what year it is. This is what people are going to do. And as well as if you have RA weapons in storage, save that until the new class comes out and get the new weapon, and people will spend up for that. Top and bottoms, depending on if it's warrior in this case. Some people will pay up for that. I will pay up for that, or to get more Star Force. So there's value in a lot of these different things. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you guys do or try to take advantage of. But this is it, right? This is for Legion. This is for whales. This is for people that want to get to level 200 and play this class. This is for people that want to main this class. These are the people you want to target. So hopefully this helps. Stay tuned for more sort of Echo Clan exclusive content, because this is what's going to get you guys ahead of the curve and of the rest of the player base, and help build on your progress.